Okay, Niger Express. So just a quick update on the Ilebaye issue. She and her father, of course, I'm sure by now we've seen the video, and we've seen what happened. But the father is here to give his own account of the whole situation, and I find it quite interesting. I've listened to a bit of it. So, but I decided, let me listen to the whole thing and do a reaction to it so that it will be like an update on the previous video that I posted. So, this is Ilebaye's father now, Honorable Emmanuel, speaking on the what led to this Ilebaye's incident. But let's listen to it together, guys.
I am Odinia Emmanuel Godson, the father to Ilebaye Odinia. I want to really thank my fellow Nigerians and Nigerians all over the world for what was on the net about my daughter and contribution to every one of you, both good and bad. I really want to appreciate you. But I want to put record straight that what led to that was not that I don't love my daughter. She was one of my best child.
Okay.
And if you take record of her days gone by, you can note that yes, she attended the best school. And that shows to me that yes, I really love my daughter. But to a certain time, she wanted to join Big Brother. When she told me, I accepted it and I began to work towards it. To a certain time, she failed the first one. She was evicted. Then the second one in 2023 or thereabout, she won. I contributed a lot using my relationship with Nigerians all over and outside to vote my daughter massively. My personal contribution there is well over 75%. I could still remember. But when she has successfully came out of that place and won successfully, what I was expecting from her wasn't coming.
Okay.
For instance, the place I came from, if you have a child, you can't wait until the child spoiled to a certain level before you can correct he or her. Ilebaye couldn't listen to me again. Each time I talk to Ilebaye, he wouldn't like to listen to me.
That's after the Big Brother. That's after she has come back from Big Brother.
I will book Ilebaye 5 to 6 times in a week. She will never give me audience. And I saw a lot of things going very wrong in her. Especially when you come to the issue of appreciating what they did for you when you were in Big Brother. I use my influence seriously to make people of Kogi State and all over to vote massively for my daughter. Even governors of some states and my colleagues donated money which was used in buying the IUC. If you can think back, it was only 1 week that my daughter was not on eviction. Each other week that she was on eviction, it is by the help of Nigerians.
This Baba really followed this Big Brother matter.
That she succeeded. She doesn't want to listen to me again. Each time there is quarrel between she and the mother. to the extent that the mother will disown her. I will play the record, the cassette, for you to listen to. The mother will disown her. I will intermediate into it and then make sure I settle the matter. Even if I settle it today, tomorrow another thing will come up. Ilebaye, come, let us appreciate those that have assisted you in winning this big brother of the team. She would never listen to me. Her fans began to go backward. They are no longer supporting us the way we expected. I told my daughter, the nature of friends you are making doesn't go well with our culture. My daughter will not listen to me. My daughter will go and beautify her face, a child of 24, 25. Go for surgery to beautify her face and her bum bum. Each time I complain about this, problem will come. She will even insult me, but I still swallow the insult and continue to give her advice. To a certain level, this advice I was giving to my daughter, she looked at me as number one enemy. The way she spends money, I told her several times, let us have a place we can develop so that it can be a place we can help the poor, the less privileged ones. My daughter will never listen to me. It is my own property, my own hotel. My daughter will snap and put it on the net that it is a building, which is not.
Wow.
I will show you the building here, which is not. It is my building. By the grace of God, I was doing fine from the age of 40, and I never disappoint God in helping the less privileged ones. Ilebaye is not the only child, female child I have. There are other two with her. They attended in the same school, and they got good grades from the school. They listened to me, but Ilebaye wouldn't listen to me. To a certain time, I couldn't bear it any longer. I forced her to sit with me, let me caution her and let me explain this to her because it is disappointing me too much. And I suffer from BP. My blood pressure goes up. I became a victim of circumstances. That made me to tell my daughter, let us have audience with each other. Let us have audience. My daughter insulted me. When I was saying, am I the one you are insulting as if I'm not a father? She said, who am I? Am I a father? My daughter responded to me, am I a father? If I'm not a father, who am I then? I told her that my daughter took AC hanger and heated me. The kind of blood that poured on the floor. I will equally show you on the internet for you to see what the wound my daughter gave me. If I'm going after her, instead of my daughter to run forward, my daughter will push me as if she's coming to beat me. That was why I was provoked. And caution her not to push me to the wall. She took a lantern, an electric lantern, and broke it on my head. You can see the blood there too. You can see where my head broke up.
Wow.
Since my daughter began to do this face build up or what they call it, or anything that touches her little, it became an elaborate thing.
Okay.
It get so big.
So that means the face where we see, maybe nobody say you too bitter, maybe not just if you just touch and small, the face will swell up. Maybe that's what it's trying to say here.
As if she was taking a cutlass or a mortar to hit. These are the things that made me to be provoked and say this time I won't let it go like that. I'm praying and I'm pleading with you Nigerians and others outside the country that they should please put me in prayer. Let Ilebaye change for good. Let Ilebaye change for good. If I tell anyone that since my daughter left Big Brother, she has never shown me or explained to me how much she got from Big Brother house. Even if I'm suffering, even if I needed help, my daughter will never assist me. Even the most recent one that I was not happy was when I was supposed to go for medical attention. When I was invited for medical checkup in Dubai, I told my daughter, I'm lacking resources, please borrow me certain amount of money. If I come back, I will give you. The money I'm expecting hasn't come. My daughter told me she doesn't have money. A week to that week, come and see how my daughter was spreading money, bundles of money in a wedding reception or a wedding ceremony of one of her colleagues whom they call Cross.
Cross don't catch 3 bullets. Cross don't catch 3 bullets for the matter.
That is not the problem. I will be happy if my daughter has to support her colleague. But then, what about your father? If you help your father, is anything wrong? More so that I said I'm borrowing. Secondly, the way and manner my daughter was going with my son. I have 2 sons. One is 14 and one is 10. The one of 14, my daughter has adulterated him with drug. I cried, I wept when the principal expelled my son from that school.
Expelled? Wow.
And I told Ilebaye, don't ever give anything they call drug to this boy again. She couldn't listen to me. She and her mother put us together and does what they will do to even frustrate me. When the mother has an issue with her the other time, and the mother said she's no longer her daughter and disown her. At that time, my daughter went far to tell me that if her mother is not responding or doing the needful to me and take me as a husband, she advised me to divorce her. And I took her mother to court.
This matter deep.
And the court granted me the divorce. And I divorced her.
Wow.
And my daughter, whom I divorced the mother, began to hate me. Why did I take the mother to court without telling her? I said, how would I tell you again when you have advised me to do the needful? Because it is not one, not two.
With this place, and they follow up to this place. But when you say she tell you make you divorce the mother, and then you can't carry the mother go court, she can't see the vex say why you carry the mama go divorce her. That means maybe you know tell am where you dey go the court. That I'm so confused. This one they confuse me somehow, because if na she advise you to divorce am and now you walk or divorce am, she can't talk this one. That means there's something is not adding up. There's a break in communication in that aspect. But let's continue.
Not to 3, not to 4 that your mother ran away from my house. And each time she goes away from my home, she spent not less than 8 months before my reverend fathers, my bishop would plead, and I will bring her back home.
But these people family matter long ago.
Never take good care of these 2 boys. And these 2 boys, she started running away from home when they were 4 years and 6 years old. And each time she goes away, it affects the children. And as it affects them, so it affects me and the family wise. I began to have some challenge. So all these things are things Ilebaye was doing that made me to have an issue with her. I plead with you, my fellow Nigerians. Whatever happened between me and my daughter, I plead that you forgive us, because the police have settled us and had asked us to go home in peace, and we left there. But later, Ilebaye again went back to the police to complain again, and the police came to ask me that I should report. But there's no problem, I'm going to report. In as much as it's peace I want, and it's peace that Nigerians want. But pray for me, let Ilebaye knows where she started from. And pray for me, let the family grow as it should be. All your contributions, negative or positive, is well accepted. Thank you, my fellow Nigerians.
Okay, so that is Ilebaye's father, Honorable Emmanuel Godson. And listening to this thing, man, no lie, the stance at which I took yesterday, because when I see the whole thing, the way her face be and everything, I won't lie, I was really, really, really disappointed, and I was caught. The thing really, like, I felt a certain way. But though notwithstanding, I know say there's always 3 sides to a story: your side, my side, and the truth. We've not heard from Ilebaye anyways, but we're hearing from the father. One can, want to draw sympathy for the man, because according to wetin he talk now, him be support am for the big brother when she go big brother, and then after the big brother now, still waiting she come they do, like, she don't they go astray, that kind of thing. A few things I want to touch on this things where this man been talk. So first of all, you supported your child going to big brother, and then after big brother now, the child has gone haywire. Now the child don't want to listen to you again. I will keep reminding some things where I've been talk for the previous video. I will still talk him again. Ilebaye is not a child. All right. Now she's 20, I think 24. I think 24 going to 25, if I'm not mistaken. And this is somebody who, whether through your own doing or not, she has made money. She's popular. She has gone to Big Brother. She won. Now she has money. She has about, if she no get money, I should say they're being given about 120 million, if I'm not mistaken. And there are some extra things that come with it. I think a car, some things like that, but I don't want to go misquote, So she's not a baby. So in that regards, like I said, if you want discipline picking, first of all, if you want discipline picking, mostly now when them small, you feel discipline picking, you understand? And if the discipline don't pass, bring your hand. You understand? Like if your picking don't come off for bring your hand, come here, it's no more discipline at that point. It has become something else. So my issue with Ilebaye's father is that when you don't see, say, I know it might be hard, for people to say person will be your picking this and that. Well, there are certain things you will do for your own mental health. If you don't see, say, this child is no more listening to you, there's no point. Let this child go. And by the way, now to the point that you are saying this, even introducing her brother, the junior one that's at 14 years, to drugs. Allegedly, if that's true, I don't know, we've not heard from Ilebaye, but if that's true, what is she doing around you again? The same thing where I talk concerning Ilebaye, like Ilebaye now, you don't know it's okay, you don't want to listen to your father anymore for whatever reason it is, or the man is going to saying things that you don't like, or it's not, let's even say the man is wicked. You people should leave yourselves, you're adults. Because there's no point. If you've tried peace, you've tried to dialogue, there is no point sticking around for this. This is like example of toxic relationship. When you go see two people who say they go date together now, they go begin the quarrel. Before you know it happen, they don't turn themselves to punching bag. There's no point for all of that. This is an adult. She's 24 years. Now about 5 or 6 years they away for her to be 30 years. So she's not a baby in any stretch of the imagination. If to send her for some culture, she's supposed to born plenty children. So if you see she's not listening to you, you try, like for example now, you divorce the mother. According to your statement, you divorce the mother. Why? You still say the mama no dey conform with wetin you want again. Like you try to talk to her, she doesn't listen, she leaves the house for 8 months. You let her go. Why didn't you start beating the woman? Because she's an adult. You leave her to do whatever she wants to do. At certain point, now when pikin small, now people go support you, say you dey flog am, or no be say you dey beat am, say you wan kill am. But even that video self, like you said, it was pushed to the wall. So I can understand where he's coming from, but still, let's not find reason to start justifying these things. Make people use this one learn. If you know say the pikin don't come up for waiting you fit talk to, there's no point sticking around to find out how far you guys can go. You don't try talk to her, she know she's introducing your child to drugs, and then they are saying that your child now has been expelled from school. There's no point having that girl around. If she says she has money, let her go and establish herself. Let her go. You don't try. You've tried your best. You have tried your best. You have 2 upcoming ones to look out for. You have businesses. You are not a poor man. So forget about Ilebaye. If she don't talk to them, she don't want you. You try to talk to her. Highest thing where you go do, try to talk to her with people. If you call am say you won't follow am talk and she starts going, leave am. I know she's your daughter. She will still keep looking at her like your daughter. But for your own mental health. And now he says he even has a high BP. This kind of thing is not even good for him. So my stance, I understand, like I sympathize where he's coming from. I can understand emotionally. Don't be everybody is strong emotionally. If what he's saying is true, allegedly anyways, I can sympathize with him. But then it should not be a reason for you to be caught doing something like that. Now you're picking about, and then he said that she broke some things on his head and all that. They were having issues, so she broke some things on his head. We've not seen that one, or maybe when we see the evidence for that one, because at this point now, I'm saying, I fight them, they fight, no be beat, now fight them, they fight. Because like I said, it's adults, if he beats adults, now fight, now go fight. She's 25 years old. That is not discipline again. That one are adults now. This is somebody that should be in her husband's house. So if you try to talk to her, she doesn't listen. There's no point for the aggression that will lead to fighting. You as the man, call yourself back. I know say they pain, you've invested in her, but leave her, make God go judge her for anything she won't do. You said you called her to invest, she refuses to invest. Leave her now. She by the time she spend the money finish, now she go see no alpha. So at this point, I understand. I can, like I said, I sympathize with his story, where he's coming from. But still, it should not be a justifiable reason for you. An adult, again adult. Although you they talk say the face now, say because of the surgery she do any smart in the face don't they one kind. But I don't know about all that. But my own team be say you should not let yourself be in that position to start throwing fists with a woman. And then your person will not be small picking again. That's not a baby. If she don't want to hear you, the highest thing you can do is to distance yourself. If you even go court self, tell her say she's avoid. If you know say okay, she introduce your pikin to drugs. Go court, say see wetin dey happen. They will give her a restraining order from your son. Then say okay, focus on your sons them. So this kind of thing like it's just so sympathetic. The story is very sad, quite sad for me, and his own point of view. But still, make people they learn to control themselves. We're seeing this thing happening a lot now, where you see parents where they beat pikin, like say they won't buy the pikin. These things get to a point where we have to have some restraint on ourselves. But anyways, I hope they find peace. He said the police has called him back. I hope this whole thing, I hope they find a way to settle this matter. I don't really like all this guy, my family they get issue. That's why I said, if say this person no one here, avoid this person. Just avoid, for your own sake. For this is how people stay in toxic relationship. If she don't see say she's an adult, if you don't see say she no more here, bros, leave her. Even if na small pikin, if I don't say I don't talk to small pikin, beat am the one I want beat am, no be to kill am. I don't beat am the one I want beat am. You know 1 year, bros. I go disown you. I'll carry you go put for adoption. And if his story is true, she's also having issues with the mother. Allegedly, according to what he's saying right now, if what he's saying is true, she's having issues with the mother as well. So that means there's something wrong in this relationship that they're having in this their family. So at the end of the day, anybody where you know say when they give you stress, won't cause problem for you, make the person go back for one side. That's my own opinion for this issue anyways. But make I know what you think for the comment section. It's the Nigeria Express. Peace out.